Good afternoon, softball fans. Welcome to Regional Final Thursday here on Zaleski Sports as we line up here in Division II. It is the top-seeded Mosinee Indians and the four-seeded Shawano Hawks. Mike Whalen here with Trevor Zaleski, just doing an audio test right now. There's an audio test with blue skies around. First pitch scheduled for 4 o'clock on Zaleski Sports. Good afternoon, softball fans. A very hearty welcome here to Mosinee as we get set for regional final Thursday on at least where we are, clear-skied afternoon directly south of us. We got some dark clouds, but we look good to go here as the captain's meeting is underway as the 25-1 and top-seeded Mosinee Indians are taking on the 4-seed and 12-13 Shawano Hawks. My name is Mike Wendland, Trevor Zaleski on the production side of things here down the third base line here on this beautiful turf field at the Mosinee Athletic Complex here on regional final Thursday. There is a plaque that will be given out at the end of this one. We'll have all that for you guys following the game, and we'll talk to the winning coach, winning player, and see who moves on to sectionals and a matchup with either New London or Lakeland. Those two teams will be playing in New London today on the bottom half of this section in the sectional semifinal next Tuesday. If it's Mosinee, that game will be here again on Tuesday. If it is Shawano, they could host Lakeland or they would go to New London for that matchup as our meeting is underway here as we get set for this one. High winds, but pretty clear skies around us. A couple clouds to our north and darker clouds to the south, but we look very good to go here on Zaleski Sports. So that being said, let's take a look at our starting lineups. We will start with the visiting Shawano Hawks, again coming in a record of 12-13 overall of the Bay Conference. Our coach Jude Wachtel at 12-13. And leading off and playing shortstop is number 3, Ella Stuber. Hitting second, and your designated player this afternoon is number 12, Abigail Bistel. She's hitting for the flex player in center field, number 15, Allison Johnson. Batting third in right field is number 7, Marissa Tomaszek. Batting cleanup at third base, number 10, Braylon Babineau. Batting fifth at first base, number 20, Abigail Wachtel. Batting sixth and doing the catching, number 11, Kimura Okamash. Batting seventh at second base, number 5, Gabrielle Koenig. Hitting eighth and doing the pitching is going to be number 8, sophomore Cadence Myers. And hitting ninth in left field, number 2, Macy Krieger. Again, Stuber, Bistel, and Tomaszek, Babineau, Wachtel, and Okamash. Koenig, Myers, and Krieger for Shawano. On the other side, for Mosinee, 25-1, the Great Northern Conference champions. Our head coach, Cody Brietsky. Leading off and playing shortstop is number 23, Taylon Jerschley. Hitting second in center field is number 13, Amber Gonzalez. Batting third and doing the catching, number 33, Alana Bembenek. Batting cleanup in right field is number 7, Maggie Waller. Batting fifth and playing second base, number 22, Addison Henrik. Batting sixth at first base, number 4, Tristan Wickland. Hitting seventh in left field, number 32, Adeline Straits. Batting eighth, and your designated player is number 27, Brooklyn Simonis, hitting for your flex player and the starting pitcher, number 18, Ava Bussey. And hitting ninth at third base, number 1, Emily Verhasselt. Again, for Mosinee, it's Jerschley, Gonzalez, and Bembenek, Waller, Henrik, and Wickland. Straits, Simonis, and Verhasselt with Bussey as the flex player and the pitcher for the Indians. All these teams got here for Shawano. They picked up a win over Medford on Monday and by 1 run. Mosinee an 11-0 5-inning win yesterday over WIAA to get to this regional final matchup. Shawano in their red jerseys, black pants, black numbers and letters. Mosinee, their black jerseys, purple numbers and letters here. Wind blowing south to north. Be blowing out toward right center. So we'll turn things over now as they announce the Mosinee lineup. So we currently work with our wireless here. I don't know if it's picking up or is it... Trevor's going to go take a look at our wireless here as we get set for this one. Get you all the sounds of the diamond. In a windy day. Looks like everything's staying south of us. as far as our precipitation goes. And now we'll keep it here for our national anthem. A windy day. I know it sounded like a flyover. Watch your can by your hip there, Trevor. As we get set for this one. Microphone now by the third base dugout as we broadcast here live on Zaleski Sports. As we get set for first pitch, Ava Bussey wraps things up, and leading off is going to be Ella Stuber, a Shawano junior playing shortstop here in this one. As we get set for first pitch on regional final Thursday.
Leading off the
as we do that, a reminder as well from our friends at Lee's Piggly Wiggly. So shop for your local groceries at Lee's Piggly Wiggly in Mosinee. Find all you need under one roof. Convenient customer service with a smile. Lee's Piggly Wiggly in Mosinee. First pitch is in there for a called strike.
First pitch 353, 73 degrees.
353 first pitch, 73 degrees. Ava Bussey threw a one-hit shutout yesterday, struck out 9. That 5-inning win over Wapaka. The 0-1 is up and away, 1-1 on Stuber. Stuber, Bistel, and Tomaszek for Shawano here in the first. Hassel playing in from third base. There's a line drive caught over at short by Jersley for out number 1. A rocket played by Jersley on the backhand.
Player number 12, Abigail Bistel.
So here's Abigail Bistel stepping in, the designated player, hitting for the center fielder and flex player Allison Johnson. And it's in there for a called strike. That one popped up on the infield. Who wants it? Called and played over at second base by Henrik, out number 2. So here is Marissa Tomaszek over in right field for Shawano. Left-handed hitter. Again, wind blowing south to north. Ground ball to second and into right field, a base hit. Throw to first, and we'll thought about it, but it's going to be a 2-out single for Tomaszek. She'll bring up the third baseman Braylon Babineau. Getting clean up. Right-handed hitter. Coach Jude Wachtel giving the instructions over in the third base coaching box. First one is going to be down, and it's 1-0. That's in there for a called strike. It's 1-1. Reminders of Marshfield Dairy Fest is coming up soon, May 31st to June 2nd. Check out marshfieldchamber.com for all the details. So we'll see you in Marshfield for a fun-filled weekend again, May 31st till June 2nd. That one fouled straight back and out of play. It'll be ball and 2 strikes on Babineau. If she can reach, that would give a chance for Abigail Wachtel. Here in the first to try and get that first run of the game across. There's a fly ball, shallow center, ranging over the call and the catch made by Gonzalez. And that will end the inning for the Hawks. No runs on a hit and a runner left. Through 1/2 inning, it is Shawano nothing, Mosinee coming up as you're watching Regional Final Thursday live from Mosinee on Zaleski Sports.
Join us for Marshfield's Dairy Fest. Friday, May 31st is the Mayor's Breakfast, 5:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. At 5 p.m., head to Columbia Park for family-friendly entertainment. Also, enjoy free live music at the Wenzel Family Plaza. Saturday, June 1st, the parade starts at 11 a.m. In the afternoon, the Pie and Ice Cream Social is at Upham Mansion. Nuts Deep 2 will be hosting outdoor beverage garden with live music. For more information, visit marshfieldchamber.com.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Bottom half of inning number 1, Taylor Jersley to lead things off against sophomore Cadence Myers for Shawano. Again, Mosinee, their black jerseys, purple numbers and sleeves. And the first pitch to Jersley is down, ball 1. Jersley had a couple of hits yesterday in that 5-inning win over Waupaca. The 1-0 is going to be rolled fair to third, throw to first. Is in time. Got her by a quarter step. Great play over at third base by Babineau. There's out number 1. I'll bring up Amber Gonzalez, the center fielder. A left-handed hitter. And Myers' first delivery is going to be up and away, ball 1. Wind picking up a bit again, moving south to north. There's a ground ball to second. And right through the legs and into right field. That's going to be an E4 on Koenig. Right through the wickets. And now a base runner for Alana Bembenek. Or, sorry, Alana Bembenek. One of the 5 seniors on this roster. First one is swung on and missed, and Gonzalez is going to steal second. Mosinee with exceptional team speed. It's been Bennett back in there. The 0-1 is a called strike. Good velocity for Myers in the circle for Shawano. And playing both these teams playing pretty tough conferences with some top-tier talent in the Bay and the Great Northern. There's a fly ball into right, long range over foul territory. That will get out of play, and it's going to stay 0-2. And you can hear the wind on both my microphone and our wireless mic. Oh, but outside of that, it's a beautiful day here in Mosinee. The 0-2 is a chopper to the circle, underhand over, and Gonzalez will take third on the play. And that's out number 2 for Maggie Waller. Junior right fielder hitting cleanup. And as she does that, a reminder as well from our friends over at Best Funeral Home, has been serving the Mosinee starting area since 1934. Third generation family-owned funeral service provider, brings a long tradition of providing distinguished services with the greatest respect to each family they serve. Learn more at bestfh.com. bestefh.com. 0-1 on Wohler. Open stance, right-handed hitter. There's a line drive into center field, a base hit. So the one-out error comes around to score an unearned run, and it is 1-0 Mosinee here in the bottom half of the first. Gonzalez in to score. RBI single for Wohler, and that'll bring up Addison Henrik. Henrik, a right-handed hitter, straight on stance. Runner at first. That one fouled off straight back. It'll be 0-1. And Mike Wunland here with Trevor Zaleski on the production side of things, sitting in comfort down the third base line in our nice little lawn chairs. One of 6 or 7 playoff games for softball we got today. There's a ground ball up the middle. That'll be into center field, a base hit. They'll go station to station. So back-to-back hits with 2 outs brings up Tristan Wickland. First baseman, a left-handed hitter, chance to add on. Make this a crooked number for Mosinee. And winner moves on till Tuesday. If it's Mosinee, that game will be here. And there's a strike. Could be a titanic matchup. If it is Mosinee hanging on here and they get the win, they could host defending state runner-up New London or round 3 against Lakeland. There's a roller back to the circle. Meyer steps and throws, and the inning is over. However, Mosinee does score an unearned run on 2 hits with 2 runners left with 1 error. We have played 1 complete on Regional Final Thursday. It is 1-0 Mosinee.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
I'm Jamie Schley. As your American Family Insurance agent, I'm looking out for what matters to you, even when nothing is wrong. Give me a call or stop by our new office location and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
Top half of the second, Bussey winds and delivers and gets a strike on Abigail Wachtel. And that's a strike. Quickly 0-2. The 0-2. Swung on and missed. First strikeout for Ava Bussey. And that's out number 1. As Kimura Okamash. It's a chopper, 1 hopper to third. For Hessel, throws in plenty of time. And it's 2 up and 2 down here in inning number 2. We'll bring up Gabrielle Koenig over at second base, hitting 7th. Might as well get Culligan Water, only $9.95 a month for your first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water, CulliganH2O.com today. The first pitch to Koenig. She squares and bunts through it. It's 0-1. There's strike 2. That's a 1 hopper right back to Ava Bussey, throwing time. It's a 1-2-3 inning with a couple of groundouts here for Shawano. We have played 1.5. It is 1-0 Mosinee in Regional Final Thursday on Zaleski Sports.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Broadcasting live here from Mosinee Regional Final Thursday, bottom half inning number 2. We'll run on 2 hits for Mosinee in that first inning. There was an error. They left 2. It'll be the bottom of the order. Adeline Straits will lead things off, followed by Brooklyn Simonis, and then Emily Verhessel, 7-8-9, against right-hander Cadence Myers. So we get our final warm-up and throw down. So here we go. And winner plays New London or Lakeland.
Left fielder number 32, Adeline Straits.
So there's Straits stepping in. First one will miss for ball 1. And that'll miss. It's 2-0. The 2-0 is a high pop up into shallow right. The call, the catch, made out in right by Tomaszek for out number 1. So that'll bring up Simonis, who had a 5 RBI day yesterday. She steps in as well from her friends at Egg Country Farm Credit Services, a farmer-owned co-op offering a wide range of customs financing and financial services. From loans and leases, crop insurance, tax, and records, they have you covered for all of it. Contact Egg Country, Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford. That one high and away, ball 1 on Simonis. Myers winds, delivers the 1-0. It is outside. It's 2-0. The 2-0 is popped up right field side, foul territory, and that will get out of play. It'll be 2-1 on the designated player today. And Simonis hitting for Ava Bussey. 2 balls and a strike. Chopper up the middle, playing on a couple hops. Off balance throw is in time. Made by Koenig, and there's out number 2. 2 down now for Emily Verhassel, the third baseman.
Emily Verhassel.
Verhassel, the right-handed hitter. Rolling with the number 1. That's going to be fouled off of her front leg, and it's going to be 0-1. Myers set. In there for a called strike, and it's 0-2. Myers looking to match her counterpart, get a 1-2-3 inning here in the second. The 0-2. Fly ball into center. Over with the play is Johnson, and there's out number 3. It's a 1-2-3 inning for both teams. We've played 2 complete. It's 1-0 Mosinee here in Regional Final Thursday on Zaleski Sports.
For me, for Green Heck, it's just equal opportunity for everybody to grow.
I've been going to school for electrical system technology, and they gave me opportunity to go to that department. I was like, wow.
Green Heck gives you a lot of opportunities. A lot.
People that work hard here, they get opportunity to move up, and I found all that and more here.
I've been encouraged to grow, to get education. Our future's really bright.
Work where there are endless career opportunities, no mandatory overtime, and a great family atmosphere.
Cadence Myers in to lead things off here in the top half of the third, 8-9-1 for Shawano. That's fouled straight back. It'll be 0-1. Ava Bussey through 2 innings, 1 strikeout, 1 hit. That one fouled back again. It's no quickly 0-2 on her counterpart. The 0-2. Swung on and missed. And she's going to reach on the wild pitch. So a strike 3. And a wild pitch has a leadoff runner aboard for Shawano here in the third. And we'll get a courtesy runner for the pitcher. So wait till I can see the number. So here is Krieger, Macy Krieger, hitting a 9. It looks like Sienna Chevalier. We'll get reset. Leadoff runner aboard. It's a strike as she bunts through it. It's 0-1. Leadoff runner aboard following the strikeout. That one she pulls back and takes high. It's 1-1. Shawano trying to manufacture that tying run with nobody out. And as well, no matter the job, big or small, look to Wood Street Rentals to get the equipment you need to get the job done. There's a strike. They are offering a wide range of equipment needs and delivery to any job site. Look to Wood Street Rentals. That's in Stevens Point. Approaching the 1/4 mark of this 4 o'clock hour here in the third inning. 1-0 Mosinee on the RBI from Waller. That one fouled back. And it's 1-2 on Krieger. That's going to be down in the dirt. Blocked behind the plate by Bembenek. 2-2. Top of the order is on deck with Stuber. There's a little line drive. That's fair down the right field line. On her way to third, the throw is going to be in there, and it's going to be a late hold, and they'll stay at first and second with nobody out and a prime chance for Shawano here in the third. 2 on, nobody out for the top of the order. Ella Stuber 0 for 1. She lined out to short her first time up. Hit an absolute missile. One of probably the hardest hit ball of the day from either team. But it was right at Jersley. For Hasselt playing in. She squares to bunt and bunts it to third. It's going to be knocked down and everybody's going to be safe. An infield single for Stuber and now Shawano in business. Bases loaded. Nobody out for the designated player Abigail Bistel. She popped up to second her first time up. Tying run standing at third, nobody out. A strikeout and 2 hits. But a wild pitch got the strikeout aboard. Now Shawano can take the lead, at the very least tie the game here. They're in a prime spot here in the third. Meeting in the circle for Mosinee. Remember as well, pick up all your pet's favorites from Fleet Farm. Find everything from food and treats, toys and health products. It's all under one roof from all of the brands that you trust. Dogs or cats, they've got you covered. Shop your pets' everyday essentials at Fleet Farm. And Bistel 0 for 1. And that one misses low. Ava Bussey thinking pop-up or strikeout. Maybe a hard ground ball to one of the corner infielders. Get that force at home. There's a line drive into right center. Catch by Gonzalez. The throw is going to be in all the way through. Everybody holds. And there's out number 1. That ball was hit on a line, but Gonzalez covered a lot of ground into right center to make the play. And Chevalier, the courtesy runner, did not read it right. She was ready a few steps off, so she could not tag. Now 1 down for Tomaszek. She's singled back in the first. She's 1 for 1 on the day. There's a line drive. That'll be down. That's going to split the outfielders. That could clear the bases. 1 run is in. 2 runs are in. It's off the fence. Here comes the 3rd run. It's a bases clearing double. And it's 3-1 Shawano. Marissa Tomaszek clears them. And just like that, the Hawks take the lead. Which will bring up Babineau. Braylon Babineau. 0 for 1. She flew out to center field her first time up. That one's down low, ball 1. Tomaszek having herself a day. She's 2 for 2, now driven in all 3. That one's in there for a called strike. It's 1-1 on Babineau. Change-up missing. 2-1 now on Braylon Babineau. One of 6 seniors, all of which are in the lineup for Shawano. There's a line drive up the middle. That's a base hit into center. Gonzalez is going to throw it through the stop sign, and on the way to second, they got the play, and she's in there. Just getting back in time was Tomaszek, much to the consternation of the crowd around us. And taking second on the throw was Babineau. So second and third with 1 out for Abigail Wachtel. Chance to really add on here for Shawano here in the third. And they overturn it. She is out at third. Coach Wachtel wants an explanation. Home plate umpires overturns the call, saying he had the better angle on it. From the naked eye, I thought she was out, but it was very close. It was a bang-bang play. But they rule her out at third. 8-5. And that's a big out number 2. That's a huge out number 2. And now a chance for Ava Bussey to get out of this inning. Wachtel struck out back in the second. And it's in there for a called strike. Throw back to second in with a dive is Babineau. 3 runs in on 4 hits in the inning for Shawano. And also a strikeout that came around to score. The 0-1 is popped up, foul ground, first base side, and out of play. And it's quickly 0-2. Bussey looks in the 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and the inning is over. But Shawano strikes. The Hawks get 3 runs on 4 hits and a runner left. We've played 2.5. It's now 3-1 Hawks on Zaleski Sports.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business. And I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
Hi, I'm Shad from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step, because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
Top of the order due up for Mosinee here in the bottom half of the third, facing Myers now with a 3-1 lead for Shawano after that big inning. A bases clearing double by Marissa Tomaszek. First one to Jerschley is going to be a line drive into deep center, and the catch made out there by Johnson. Very tall player. We use every bit of her height there to make the catch. And it's 1 pitch and 1 out here in The third, Jersley now 0 for 2, and that'll bring up Gonzalez. She reached on an error and scored back in the first. There's a fly ball into center again, and right at Allison Johnson for out number 2. 2 pitches and 2 line drives to center. Right at the senior center fielder, which will bring up Bembenek. She's grounded out. She's 0 for 1. And that's a line drive. That's a fair ball down the right field line. Throw to first will be late. Bembenek tries the stretch. Now she's going to try and stretch it into 2, and she will. It'll be a single and an error to get her to second base. And E9, not sure why Tomaszek tried to make that play. She tried to make that, and then Wachtel tried to get the stretch. She did a full split, but it got off the facing of the dugout, and Bembenek takes second base for Waller, who has the lone RBI of the game for Mosinee. It takes one high and away. It's a risky swing by Bembenek to not have a 3-pitch inning. So 2 outs, a runner in scoring position for Mosinee here in the bottom half of the third. That one popped up into right, ranging back, and that's going to be misplated over the head, off the wall. That'll bring in a run. Waller on her way to third. Double clutch throw is going to be late, and she's in there with a stand-up triple. A run is, and it's now a 1-run gain. Tying run standing over at third. Maggie Waller 2 for 2, 2 RBIs. Now here is Henrik. She singled back in the first. 4th hit of the game for Mosinee. Ball kept on carrying on Tomaszek. That one popped up sky high in foul ground, and that'll get out of play just past the Shawano dugout on the first base side. It's 0-1. Again, the other game, Lakeland, New London, starting in about 5 minutes from now. That game's a 4:30 start time. Over New London, there's a line drive into center. That's going to split the outfielders. That's going to tie the game. And that'll get under the fence, and it'll be a ground rule double for Henrik, and we are tied. It's 3-3. 3 straight hits with 2 outs to bring up Wickland, who grounded out back to the circle her first time up. She's 0 for 1. Just up in minors all to start a job, making the money you need with flexible scheduling, a close-knit, fun-living group, and full-time benefits that start day one at Foundation Finance. Learn more, foundationfinance.com. Again, foundationfinance.com. That ball in the dirt, and a stolen base for Henrik. Also, a runner from our friends over at Bacchus Family Chiropractic in Rothschild, providing personalized chiropractic care in a family-oriented atmosphere. They can help any age patients from just a few days old to the moms and dads trying to keep up with the kids. That's in the dirt, blocked. So no matter what issue your body is battling, from migraines and anxiety to stress or a wide variety of youth issues, let Bacchus Family Chiropractic give you back the life that you deserve. Tie game here in the third. Go-ahead run standing over at third for Mosinee in a 2-0 count on Tristan Wickland. 2 lineouts and then single, triple, double. Or home run away from the inning cycle. There's a line drive into left field. That's a base hit. And that's going to get by everybody and roll under the fence for a ground rule double. That is a break for Shawano without a doubt. If that fence holds, that's an inside the park home run without a doubt for Wickland, and that would have been the inning cycle. So 4 consecutive hits, 3 runs. Mosinee has the lead, and here is Straits. She's 0 for 1 with a flyout. Back-to-back ground rule doubles for Mosinee. And that's going to miss, ball 1. All this damage done with 2 outs, and it could be even more if Allison Johnson wasn't such a good center fielder. There's a strike on the outer half with a fastball, and it's 1-1 on the left fielder. Adeline Straits. And strike 2 called. 1-2. 3 runs in so far on 4 hits for Mosinee here in the bottom of the third. Shawano had 3 in the top. Mosinee has answered with 3 more. That's outside. It's 2-2. Might as well for our friends at Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. The 2-2. Fouled back. We'll try it again. Two pitches and 2 lineouts. That started the inning, and then 4 consecutive hits, 3 of them for extra bases. There's a ground ball over towards second. Koenig is there, the throw in time, and the inning is over. But 3 runs across for Mosinee on 4 hits. There was 1 error and a runner left. It's 4-3 Mosinee as we head to the 4th on Zaleski Sports.
For me, for Green Heck, it's just equal opportunity for everybody to grow.
I've been going to school for electrical system technology, and they gave me opportunity to go to that department. I was like, wow.
Green Heck gives you a lot of opportunities. A lot.
People that work hard here, they get opportunity to move up, and I found all that and more here.
I've been encouraged to grow, to get education. Our future's really bright.
Work where there are endless career opportunities, no mandatory overtime, and a great family atmosphere.
Top half of the 4th, it'll be 6, 7, 8. Kimura Okamash will lead things off. She's 0 for 1. She grounded out to third her first time up. And that'll miss down for ball 1. Yeah, this game, one of the earlier start games in the state today. Only one I can think of that started earlier was ground ball to short. Jersley steps, throws in time, out number 1. The only one I think that started earlier was a continuation from yesterday. Bonduel and Krivitz were delayed in the 3rd inning, and they decided they're going to go to Coleman, who was the higher seed, and who was going to play the winner of that game. They're going to finish that game in Coleman, and then play. The winner is going to play against Coleman following. That game, that continuation, I think, started at 2. There's a bunt, popped up, fair ball, steps, throws, got her. 1-4. On the out, is covering on the play was Henrik. So 2 up, 2 down. Here is Myers. She struck out and reached on a wild pitch, came around to score back in that 3rd inning. That one popped back and out of play. For Shawano, 3 runs on 5 hits. They have committed 2 errors and left 2. Mosinee, 4 runs on 6 hits, 1 error. They've left 3. That one in the dirt. It's 1-1. As well from Charlie's Hardware, as well from Home Projects, Home Repair, who's Sporting Goods, Rental Services, and Automotive. No matter your need, turn to Charlie's Hardware of Mosinee to get the job done. Leave it to Charlie's Hardware because you've got work to do. There's a line drive, foul, just down the left field line. Was a reminder from our friends at Nicolay Bank, offering personal banking at the very best locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Colby, Medford, Edgar, Merrill. Learn more as well at nicolaybank.com. 2 outs here in inning number 4. 4-3 Mosinee. David Butch looking to bounce back with a 1-2-3 inning. That one changed up in the dirt and blocked by Bennett behind the plate. 2-2 now on Myers. She can reach out and give a chance for Krieger. Strike 3 called on the inside corner. The 4th strikeout for Ava Bussey, and it's nothing across for Shawano. We're through 3.5, halfway through. 4-3 Mosinee on Regional Final Thursday.
Bauer & Fine has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you.
Bottom half of the fourth, Simonis to lead things off. First one is high and away, ball one. Myers wheels, delivers. That one pops straight back and off the net. It'll be 1-1 on Simona. She's 0 for 1. She grounded out back in the second. Broadcasting live here in the bottom half of the fourth. Regional final Thursday on the softball diamond. There's a pop-up foul territory, right field side now to play. Just past the batting cages, and it is a ball and 2 strikes. Myers still looking for her first strikeout. The 1-2. High chopper up the middle. That's going to be knocked down. That's going to be an infield hit. Once it got by the circle, there was no chance for either Stuber or Koenig to make a play. It'll be a leadoff single for Simonis, and they'll bring up Emily Verhasselt. She flew out to center her first time up. She's 0 for 1. And she bunts through it, and taking second on the play is Simonis. Nothing in one. Action. A little bit of an insurance run over at second base. Now nobody out, and Verhasselt bunts and fouls it away. It'll be 0-2. So I'm trying to get some updates as well over in New London. The other half of this section, winners play. On Tuesday, if it's Mosinee, it'll be here. Nothing in 2 on Verhasselt. That's bounced in the dirt. Blocked. Behind Okemash. It's all in 2 strikes. And Mosinee, number 9 hitter. The back 9 of this game. Bottom half of the fourth. That's another one bouncing in the dirt and knocked down. 2-2 your count. And what is a beautiful day now. Clear skies around this field. It is gorgeous. There's a swing and a miss, and there's the first strikeout of the day for Cadence Myers, and there's out number 1. That'll bring up Jersley. Taylor Jersley 0 for 2. A ground out to third and a line out to center here in the game. And they're going to put her on. They're going to intentionally walk at Jersley. For Gonzalez. Remember, Gonzalez 0 for 2, a line out and an in. She has reached on an error. She has scored a run in the game. That is all from our friends at SC Swiderski. That an SCS apartment or home is where you want to live, work, and play throughout central Wisconsin, the Chippewa Valley, and the Fox Valley. No matter where you live, look to SC Swiderski to make you feel right at home. Visit scswiderski.com to learn more. There's a roller to the circle, and she's going to be safe. An infield single on a swinging bunt. And they are loaded for Alana Bembenek. 1 for 2 with a single and a run scored in the game. Big chance here for Mosinee again. Infield is in, and that's going to get back to the fence, and there will not be a play as Simonis slides in on the wild pitch. It's 5-3 Mosinee. And that looks like it's going to be the end of the line for Myers. We're going to get a pitching change. It looks like I'm trying to see who's going to be coming in. We'll have the changes when we return. We'll step aside. It is the bottom of the fourth, second and third, 1 out, 5-3 Mosinee on Zaleski Sports.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
For me, for Green Heck, it's just equal opportunity for everybody to grow.
I've been going to school for electrical system technology, and they gave me opportunity to go to that department. I was like, wow.
Green Heck gives you a lot of opportunities. A lot.
People that work hard here, they get opportunity to move up, and I found all that and more here.
I've been encouraged to grow, to get education. Our future's really bright.
Work where there are endless career opportunities, no mandatory overtime, and a great family atmosphere.
Pitching change for Shawano. In the game is going to be Bistel. Okamash goes over to third. Looks like Babineau went to the outfield. And Johnson back behind the plate. So Myers is out of the game. The designated player now in to pitch is Bistel here in the fourth. So 3 1/3. 5 runs, 4 earned for Myers. And again, it looks like over at third base is Kimura Okamash. Babineau, I think, went into the outfield. I'm trying to see who ended up going behind the plate. Because Myers has got to go somewhere because she is in the batting order. But I think Johnson, who was the flex, will now be in that spot. Second and third, the 1 out. And Bennick's still out there with a 1-0 count. And Johnson, who was the flex, is in for Myers. So Johnson will hit in the 8 spot. So here's Bembenek in a 1-0 count. Second and third, 1 down. And that's down and away. It's 2-0. And 3 1/3 for Cadence Myers. 8 hits, 5 runs, 4 earned. She struck out 1 and walked 1. She's responsible for the 2 runners. Swinging away. Play at the plate is thrown away. And E5. Gonzalez will round third and hold there. Now she's going to try and score. And she will score. A 2-run error. In E5. That brings the runs in. It's 7-3. The throw was high and wide, the glove side from Okamash. And there's a high chopper up the middle. That's going to get into center field, a base hit. That's going to get into the gap. That'll bring in a run on her way to second. And holding up there with an RBI double is Waller. She's 3 for 3 with 3 RBIs. 3 hits in the inning. 1 error. That closes the book on Myers. 8 hits, 6 runs, 3 earned, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. So here is Henrik, 2 for 2. That's in the dirt, gets away. Wild pitch will get the runner to third. Big inning for Mosinee here with 3 runs in on 3 hits, that intentional walk. And there's a strike. It's 1-1. Reminders hold for our friends over at Stop Construction, premier builder of municipal and industrial water and wastewater treatment systems in the Midwest. Stop Construction, a 100% employee-owned company. And that's going to be in the dirt, getting away, and it's 2-1. Runner holds at third. Maggie Waller, the runner there. A 3-hit day. It's now 3-1. On Henrik, the 7th hitter of the inning. Still just 1 out. That's ball 4. The first unintentional walk of the day by either team. Now they're at the corners. You got to think now. We'll see Henrik steal on the move. As here is Wickland. She's 1 for 2, an RBI, double her last time up. It's a strike. Runner does not go, and it's 0-1. Update as well. Over in New London, that game in the bottom of the second, it's 0-0 between New London and Lakeland. That one fouled back. Runner was going. It's 0-2. Timmerman and Mix, the pitching matchup in that one. Yeah, that game in the bottom half of the second with no score. Time was called and we'll reset. Runner goes, is in the dirt, gets by, and that'll bring in a run. Wild pitch. And then taking third, diving in there, she's safe. Stolen base and a wild pitch. Gets Henrik to third, and it's 9-3. And a 5-run inning for Mosinee. As we'll get a discussion again, as this inning has fallen apart for Shawano. As well, also for our friends at Mosinee Family Chiropractic, proudly supporting Mosinee Athletics. Dr. Barrs, Dr. Miller, offering the best chiropractic care around, only at Mosinee Family Chiropractic. And I'll keep you guys updated as well on the other game in this section. No score in the second inning between Lakeland and New London. As that game will head into the third. That fouled straight back. Ball and 2 strikes on Wickland. And Kennemix and Sailor Timmerman pitching matchup. Both teams have gone 6 up and 6 down. The 1-2 here. Chopper to third. Play it short. Throw is going to be in time to get the out, but a run is in on the RBI. For Wickland, 2 down to bring up Straits. Madeline Straits, 0 for 2, a fly out and a ground out. The 9th hitter of the inning. A 6-run 4th for Mosinee. And that's going to miss for ball 1. The 1-0 is down in the dirt, 2-0. Should say the turf. Two and nothing on Straits, the 9th hitter of the inning. And it's 3-0. There's still a chance Mosinee can string a couple more runs together. This game could still go to 5. And there's a called strike. It's 3-1. Coach Britsky, not a huge fan of that one. Kind of shaking his head in the third base coaching box. And there's ball 4. And Mosinee has batted around here in the 4th. Brings it back to Brooklyn Simonis. She singled to start the inning. Is 1. One for 2. She singled again back in this inning. Also had a ground out. There's ball 1. That's going to be down in the dirt. It's 2-0. Throw back to first, and in with a dive is Straits. 2-0. There's a line drive. That's a fair ball down the left field line. That's into the corner. On her way to third is Straits. She's going to hold up there. It's going to be a 2-out double. Simonis with a 2-hit inning. Now 2nd and 3rd for Verhasselt. Verhasselt, the only player in the lineup who has not reached base yet. She's flown out and struck out. 2nd and 3rd. And there's a strike. It's 0-1. Straits over at 3rd. Simonis over at 2nd. Verhasselt with a chance to really put an exclamation point on this one. That changeup floats high and away. It's 1-1. There's a line drive. That's going to be down into center field. That's a base hit. They're going to hold the runner at 3rd, but it's an RBI single for Verhasselt. A 7-run inning. Jershey was intentionally walked. She's 0 for 2 otherwise. There's a ground ball. That's a foul ball just past 3rd and down the line. 0-1 on Jershey. One and one on Jershey. Ground ball towards short. Play there. The throw to first in time, and the inning is over. But it was a monster inning for Mosinee. 7 runs. 5 hits, an error, and 2 left. We played 4, 11-3. Mosinee on Zaleski Sports.
Whether you're just beginning your educational journey or seeking a new opportunity, we're here for you. At North Central Technical College, we have unique partnerships with 4-year colleges that allow you to transfer seamlessly to and from our campus, saving you time and money. With hundreds of transfer options available, the path to a bachelor's degree and a great paying career are just a step away. North Central Technical College. Start here, go anywhere.
Top half of inning number 5, now an 8-run lead for Mosinee after that 7-run inning. It'll be 9-1-2 against Ava Bussey, Krieger, Stuber, and Bistel. Krieger today singled and scored back in the 3rd. She's 1 for 1. And a regional plaque will be given out following this one. See who moves on to the sectional semifinal on Tuesday. Winner plays the winner of New London and Lakeland. That game, no score in the bottom of the 3rd. It's 2-0 here on Krieger. The 2-0. There's a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. That one just missing. It's 3 balls and a strike on Krieger. If Bussey can put up a 0 here, Mosinee could win the game in the bottom half with just 2 runs. There, strike 2 called. It's now a full count on Macy Krieger. And one of the 6 seniors, along with Koenig, Babineau, Okamash, Bistel, and Johnson. 3-2 is a line drive into center field, a base hit. Johnson or Gonzalez have played on a hop. And it's a leadoff base hit. The 6th hit of the game for Shawano. That'll bring up Stuber. She's 1 for 2. A line out and a single and a run scored. Stuber, a junior. Be back at shortstop next year. There's a called strike. Ground ball, right back to circle. Low throw is going to be dropped, and everybody's going to be safe on an E1. It's a low throw. Jersley couldn't handle it. It'll be an E1 on Bussey, and that will bring up Abigail Bistel. Bistel 0 for 2, a pop-up and a fly-out. That's high and away, ball 1. That one down and in. It's 2-0. Shawano scratching and clawing, trying to keep this game within manageable distance. Down by 8. It's 3-0. Mosinee team has been a juggernaut all year long, taking down top teams like Pacelli, Spash. There's a strike. Undefeated in the Great Northern. They're 25-1. Their only loss to Aquinas. 3 balls and a strike on Bistel. Line drive, caught, dropped over at 3rd. For Hessel to make the tag. On Krieger, not much she could do. Fielder's choice with 1 out. There is Tomaszek. A couple of hits. That bases clearing double has resulted in the only runs for Shawano so far today. How's back in the 3rd. High chopper towards 2nd. 4. They make the tag there. Fielder's choice. Bistel out at 2nd. They'll be at the corners. 4 for Braylon Babineau. Babineau 1 for 2. She singled back in the 3rd. Another update as well. Going to the 4th in New London. That game scoreless. There's a strike on Babineau. First two reached for Shawano on the single in the air. So far they're at the corners, nothing across yet. There's a little pop-up towards shallow right, and that's going to be down off the glove. And it'll be an RBI single for Babineau. Tomaszek goes over to third on the play. Stuber scores. Selling out on the play, giving everything she had over in right. Was Waller, just couldn't quite corral it. So here is Wachtel. Takes one down in the dirt for ball one. And we go Wachtel for 2 with a couple of punch outs. That one low, it's 2-0. You might as well stay tuned. We'll have your Merrill Steel post-game show. Get the plaque ceremony, and we'll get an interview with the winning coach, one of the winning players. Bringing a regional into the trophy case. It's 3-0 now. That run is an unearned run as well. At the corners. And that's ball 4. The bases will be loaded. For Okamash, who's grounded out twice. I'll draw a meeting on the mound with Coach Cody Britsky. Over at third is Tomaszek, Babineau at second. Wachtel over at first. A chance to get this game into a manageable distance here with a big hit from the senior, Kimura Okamash. Shawano, after giving up that big fourth, looking to chip away. They've got a run in here. That's a swing and a miss. Riser passed her at the shoulders. 0-1. The 0-1. It's a ground ball to short. Jersley steps, throws, and the inning is over. A 1 run across for Shawano on 2 hits with an error, and they left him loaded. We go to the bottom of 5. 3 runs ends the game for Mosinee on Zaleski Sports.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
At Nicolet Bank, we believe that our hometown communities are the backbone of what makes Wisconsin special. From Crivets to Manitowoc and Algoma to Grand Chute, you see a thriving community with Nicolet Bank working as a partner, acting not as a corporation, but a community. When we serve together with local entrepreneurs and leaders, great things happen. That is our guiding principle. A strong and successful hometown means a strong and successful Wisconsin. We are proud to be a part of that. Nicolet Bank. Real people, real conversations.
Amber Gonzalez will lead things off here in the bottom half of the 5th. Mosinee looking for 3 runs. There's a strike. Gonzalez, 1 for 3. Couple of runs scored. Half swing, she did go around. It's 0-2. The 0-2. Swung on and missed. Pistol gets the punch out. There's out number 1. Bring up Bembenek. 1 for 3, couple of runs scored. First run to Alana. Bembenek is down low, ball 1. Bissell's giving up 4 runs, none earned. There's one popped up, foul territory, first base side, now to play. It's a ball and a strike. Mosinee and a prize out here. They're looking for 3. If they get 3 this inning, they're regional champs. Down and away, 2-1. And Mike Willen here with Trevor Zaleski broadcasting live from Mosinee. Division II regional final. That's down low, it's 3-1. Mosinee looking for win number 26. It's a chopper foul off the front foot. It's 3-2. And that's ball 4, so Bembenek's aboard. With 1 out for Maggie Waller, who's 3 for 3 with 3 RBIs and 2 runs scored. And another update over in New London. It is dueling perfect games in New London between Mix and Timmerman. Mix with 5 strikeouts through 4. Timmerman 8 strikeouts through 3 1/3. That game may very well end up just being a 1-0. There's a ground ball to third, bobbled by Okamash. And there will be no play. It'll be an E5. And 2 on for Henrik. 2 for 2. A walk, couple of runs scored. And Okamash is gonna get looked at by the trainer. She is in some pain. They see the things that got her throwing hand on a. I think it took a bad hop and got her on her bare hand, so I hope she's going to be all right. For the senior Hawk, Kimura Okamash. Look like they're checking her fingers, making sure she can bend them and grip a softball. One of the last things you want to see, especially for a senior, in what could be your final game in the red and black of Shawano. She says, thumbs up, she says she's all right. And she's saying she is not leaving this game. They're going to give her a chance to throw. Give her a chance to get a couple throws in. And then first one launches. So we'll see if they're going to keep her in this game or not. It wasn't a matter of strength. Give her a couple of warm-ups here. And make sure she's all right. Again, I think she's good to go. Round of applause around from fans on both sides for the senior Kimura Okamash staying in this game here in the 5th. Winning run at the plate in the form of Henrik. Henrik looking to end it. Or she could anyway. That one missing low. Ball 1. Now one outside. Ground ball towards short. We get the force at third. Stuber takes it herself. And that's out number 2. So here is Wickland. Wickland 1 for 3, couple of RBIs on the day. So represents the winning run. There's a line drive. One hopper to second. They get the force at second on a great play by Koenig to end the inning. No runs, no hits, 1 error, and 2 runners left. We go to the 6th, 11-4 Mosinee on Regional Final Thursday.
Join us for Marshfield's Dairy Fest. Friday, May 31st is the Mayor's Breakfast, 5:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. At 5 p.m., head to Columbia Park for family-friendly entertainment. Also, enjoy free live music at the Wenzel Family Plaza. Saturday, June 1st, the parade starts at 11 a.m. In the afternoon, the Pie and Ice Cream Social is at Upham Mansion. Nuts Deep 2 will be hosting outdoor beverage garden with live music. For more information, visit marshfieldchamber.com.
Top of inning number 6. It'll be 7, 8, 9, Koenig, Johnson, and Krieger facing Bussey here in the 6th. 7-run lead for Mosinee. Koenig today 0 for 2. I should say 0 for 1. She had a sacrifice her last time. 1-0. Bussey has walked 1, struck out 4. Here's a swing and a miss. It's 1-1. And keeping track of things in the other half of this sectional. She takes one down low into the turf. It's 2-1. We finally have a base runner over in New London. Waking with a runner on in the top of the 5th. That misses. It's 3-1. Three balls and a strike. Strike 2 called on the corner. Count runs full. And beautiful clear skies here around at Mosinee. And ball 4, it's a leadoff walk for Koenig. That'll bring up Allison Johnson. Or no, sorry, Johnson was the flex, so Myers will hit. Myers is hitting. She is 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts. And she takes strike 1. And it's 1-1. And winner gets the regional championship plaque in their trophy case. That one off the end of the bat, foul. Nice play on a couple of hops by Coach Jude Wachtel. This is 1-2 on Myers. Myers, a sophomore. Popped her up on the infield, foul territory. Who wants it? It's going to get just out of play. Hit the concrete in the cutout of the dugout. It stays 1-2. Ball and 2 strikes. There's a line drive. And fouled on the left field line. Still 1-2. That one missing outside. Tried to change speeds. 2-2. Shawano trying to hang on. Chip away in this lead. They have 6 outs for it to try and get 7 runs. That one fouled off. Heads up right past us. Great at bat for Cadence Myers. Swung on and missed. Myers out on strikes for the third time. As out number one, here is Krieger. Krieger, a couple of singles today. She's 2 for 2. The 5th strikeout for Ava Bussey. So here is Krieger. There's a strike. It's 0-1. Swung on and missed. 0-2 on Krieger. Is Krieger one of the 6 seniors? That'll miss high. That one popped up, foul off the net. Count remains 1-2 on Macy Krieger. Swung on and miss. Strikeout number 6. And there's out number 2. Back to the top of the order we go with Stuber. Ella Stuber 1 for 3, a couple of runs scored. And that's going to be down for ball 1. Key at bat here. Bistel and Tomaszek do up next. They're 2 top hitters so far in this game, for sure. Ground ball towards second. On a dive. Throw to first. In time! What a play over there by Henrik to end the inning. No runs, no hits, and 1 runner left. 5.5 in the books. 11-4 Mosinee. Regional Final Thursday continues on Zaleski Sports.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
With Neil Diamond playing over the PA, we get set for the bottom half of inning number 6. It'll be the bottom of the order. Straits, Simonis, and Verhasselt against Bistel. Again, Mosinee could get 3 runs this inning and put this one in the trophy case. First one high, ball 1 on Adeline Straits. Straits 0 for 2 with a walk and a run scored in the game. There's a called strike. Even things up 1-1 on Straits. Ground ball to short, couple of hops, steps, throws, and 1 down. Play made by Stuber. So here is Simonis, 2 for 3. She had 2 hits in the 4th inning alone. Has scored a run. And she had a 5 RBI day yesterday in the rain and the clouds and the wind, including an inside the park home run. Diving play made. Stuber from her knees. And the stretch made. What a play on both ends of that one. Ella Stuber and Abigail Wachtel both with spectacular plays for out number 2. Diving on the backhand in the hole. Stuber from her knees made the throw. And Wachtel stretching as far as she could. Picks it off the turf. So 2 outs now for Emily Verhasselt. 1 for 3. There's a little pop-up. That's going to be down to base it into left. Second hit for Verhasselt, and that'll bring in Jerschley. Jerschley 0 for 3 with a walk in the game, and she has scored a run. There's a little flare down the right field line, and foul. As an update as well, still no score through 5 innings between Lakeland Nolan and Sailor Timmerman. Working on a perfect game with 12 strikeouts for Lakeland through 5. Lakeland with just 1 hit off Kenna Mix. That one will miss. It's 1-1 on Jerschley. There's strike 2. And it's 1-2 on Taylor Jerschley. Chopper to short. Stuber can handle it, and everybody's safe. Be an E6. Stuber, respecting the speed, tried to rush it and couldn't make the play cleanly, and now here comes Amber Gonzalez. Gonzalez 1 for 4, scored a couple of runs. And that's fouled off. Nothing in 1 on Gonzalez. If she could reach, give Bembenek a chance to win the game. There's a drive into center. That's going to be down. That's a hit. That'll bring in a run. Jerschley will go first to third. Gonzalez is going to try and take second. She dives in there. She is out at second. The run should count. An RBI single. 7-1-8, or 8-1-4, I should say, ends the inning. But Mosinee gets a run, and they're 3 outs away from a regional championship. 12-4 going to the 7th on Zaleski Sports.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Top half of the 7th for Shawano. It'll be 2-3-4. Bistel, Tomaszek, and Babineau. Abigail Bistel today 0 for 3. She takes ball 1. Again, stay tuned. Your Merrill Steel postgame show will follow this one. We'll get the plaque ceremony and celebrate here. There's one. A foul ball off the front foot. Be a ball and a strike. Again, we'll have the presentation of the regional plaque. We'll talk to the winning team and a winning player. Celebrate the regional title. And see whose season continues. So far, an 8-run lead. Shawano needs a comeback of all comebacks. There's now 1-2 on Bistel. Ground ball to third, into left field, a base hit. Well-placed swing by Bistel. And there's a base runner for Shawano. Here is Tomaszek, 2 for 3. She's driven in 3. She had that bases clearing double back into third. Chopper to second. 4, 6. Return throw not in time, but they get the fielder's choice on Bistel. Here's out number 1 for Babineau. Braylon Babineau 2 for 3 and a couple of singles. She's driven in a run. Now was back in the 5th. There's a strike and it's 0-1. Mosinee 2 outs away from a regional championship. That one outside with a changeup. 1-1. Fly ball into center. Gonzalez ranging back. She's got it, out number 2. Last chance is going to be the junior, Abigail Wachtel, for Shawano. There's a high strike, and it's 0-1. Wachtel didn't like it. That's in the turf. It's 1-1. Two and 1 now. That one missing down. That one missing. It's 3-1. Shawano looking for an epic 2-out rally here. Ava Bussey trying to end it. Line ground ball to short. Jersley takes it underhands. Mosinee has won the regional championship on that fielder's choice. Your final score, it is 12-4. Mosinee is moving on to the sectional semifinals against either New London or Lakeland on Tuesday, and that game will be right here, and also right here on Zaleski Sports. We're going to keep it here for the plaque ceremony before we hear from our friends over at Merrill Steel. But before we do that, quick reminder from our friends over at Merrill Steel. Stay tuned for the Merrill Steel post-game show. Consider moving your career to one of the largest growing fabrication companies in the upper Midwest. Apply at merrillsteel.com. We'll hear from them following the plaque, and then we'll get set for our post-game ceremonies, and we'll talk to Coach Britsky here on Zaleski Sports.
Mosinee will host the sectional semifinal game next Tuesday at a time to be determined against the winner of today's game between New London and Lakeland.
See there. Do it again. Do it again. One more time. I need a picture. Hey, don't give it to me. Give it back to them.
Sorry.
Pretend like it never happened. Yeah. on. Not pose at all. Okay. Got it. Okay. I like this.
We'll get a group picture.
Yeah.
Just 1 second.
No, you take it off. Get your picture.
Where's my bag?
Merrill Steel welcomes you as you join us in a virtual tour. Our main facility in Schofield, Wisconsin covers an area of roughly 46 acres and is home to our company headquarters. From this location, paired with our facilities in Comanche, Iowa and Springfield, Missouri, we are able to easily fulfill the needs of the industry nationwide. With nearly 1 million square feet of combined space between our 3 facilities, we are able to take on some of the biggest and most complex jobs, making us one of the top 5 steel fabricators in the country. We employ the best of the best welders, those who can weld efficiently with both metal core and flux core, and who aren't afraid to work hard. We also offer on-the-job training, so even beginner welders can learn the ropes and help us build it big. As a backup to our dedicated weld fab team, we have a robotic welder. Merrill Steel is the 4th in the U.S. to have gotten one, keeping us on the leading edge of technology. With the combination of both man and machine, no job is too big to handle, but they'd have no work on their hands without our machine operators. Where our fabrication process really begins is here. Our skilled machine ops team is responsible for bringing in the raw steel. Be it sawing, cutting, drilling, or punching, they make sure the steel is in the correct shape and size for our fab teams. As an addition to the machine ops team, we've recently purchased multiple Python X machines. These handy systems have given us increased productivity, unmatched cut quality, and predictable and consistent throughput. Moving away from fabrication, we come to our coating department. One of the unique benefits of working with Merrill Steel is our in-house blasting and painting capabilities. Many projects require a complex coating system, and that's where we shine above the competition. We regularly apply corrosion-resistant coating in-house, as well as intumescent fire protection when needed. We hold the endorsement for sophisticated paint and coating from AISC. This, along with our NACE certified inspectors, ensure a high-quality finish for every piece. The loading and staging process, sandwiched between the end of production and shipping, is an important step in the fabrication process. Within a moment's notice, we are able to handle and place an entire load onto a trailer for quick delivery to a job site. Finally, the last stage in our process is shipping. Our transit company, Merrill Steel Transit Services, is a wholly owned subsidiary of Merrill Steel Incorporated, consisting of more than 20 state-of-the-art trucks designed for transporting oversized and overweight shipments, along with hundreds of trailers ranging from 48-foot flatbeds to heavy-haul Jeep and booster combinations. We employ only the most highly skilled professional drivers, highly experienced mechanics, and knowledgeable office staff who work as a team to provide cost-effective service in a timely manner. Our shipping fleet is a major reason why we are able to be competitive throughout North America, including the contiguous 48 states, Alaska, and Canada. Thank you for taking the time to learn a little bit about us. We look forward to having you join us in building it big.
Bring it back. Back here broadcasting live with your Merrill Steel post-game show. We'll get Coach Britsky over here with a player to celebrate the regional championship. Mosinee, 12-4 winners over Shawano. They will play the winner of New London and Lakeland. That game is in the top of the 7th with no score. There is one hit between the two teams in that game. Sailor Tierman still perfect for Lakeland through 6. Whoever you... We'll see who Coach wants to send over here. And I'm going to go talk to him quick, and we'll get him back over here. Wherever you are.
We got it. Oh, yeah, we got one.
You got one? That was my first time. And we're going to go down the line a little bit. Just let them do their thing. As we'll line things up here, we're going to be joined by Coach Britsky and make it well here. And Coach, first of all, congratulations on the regional championship. Talk about that 7-run inning and what it meant for this team to kind of break things open.
We just have that drive. We get knocked down and then we continue, continue to one at a time, hit the ball hard, and good things happen for us.
Not only that, also bouncing back, you gave up 3 in an inning, but then you were able to turn things around. And you talk about that resilience of this team. To do this 26 times is an impressive thing. And What are you thinking now going forward, knowing that there's still a lot of softball yet to be played?
Right, we're still our record 0-0, and we go into Tuesday now and just know what we're capable of, but we stay humble and good things happen hopefully.
And we kind of talked to you about it yesterday as well. That 1 through 9, this team has everyone who can get on base, can steal bases, do all the little things. What does it mean to have that kind of a lineup that can have every player make an impact in multiple different ways?
It really comes down to the work that the players are putting in. And again, we even have more that could hit on the bench. And right now, where I put in the 9 hottest hitters, and it's working.
And now going forward, you've seen one of your potential opponents twice already, and you've seen New London for a while now. How are you going to try and turn the corner from this one, knowing you're going to have a game here on Tuesday against one of those two teams?
We just preached all year that we're our biggest enemy. We've given up a lot of runs on things that we've practiced, and we just didn't execute when we needed to. So just take the night off with graduation tomorrow and get back to the work this weekend and be ready for Tuesday.
And then, because the last thing I'll ask is talk about the crowd here. I mean, this place was electric. There are fans from both sides packing this place. What do you mean to see that kind of support here on a regional final Thursday?
It's one of those things that I guess I could say that I tried to bring, but all the players had buy-in and getting. We've done a few community things, but it's big and it's more than just a softball team. It is a community.
I'll see you, Coach. Congratulations, good job, and we'll see you on Tuesday. Sounds good. We're going to make it well here for the highlights player of the game. 3 hits, 3 RBIs. What were you seeing at the plate, especially in that big inning for you guys?
I was just trying to make quality at bats. I knew it was a big game, regional finals, and we just got to stride to push forward and keep winning.
And I asked Coach about this. Talk about this lineup. I mean, 1 through 9, you guys can do a little bit of everything. What does it mean for you to be a part of, be in the top half of that 1 through 9 to really kind of help this team score all the runs that you have this year?
It feels good. It gives confidence booster. Like Britsky said, we trust all of our hitters, very good hitters. So yeah, just.
And then what does a regional championship mean to you, to have that plaque going in the trophy case and knowing that this team is still playing?
It's good. We haven't had it in a while, and I think we all really want it. It's been a goal since the beginning of the season, and if we just keep playing the way we're playing and have confidence, I think we're going to go far.
You talk about the confidence. You've seen both these teams in years past and this year who you might play on Tuesday. How are you as a player going to get ready for that over the next few days?
We're going to work as hard as we possibly can, and practice we're going to be working hard all together as a team.
All right, so sounds good. So you see your camera right there. We're going to get you in the house. I'm going to get the microphone. I'm going to get out of the way, and I'll count you in. We'll get you in the house, all right? 3, 2, 1.
I'm Maggie Waller, and I'm in the house.
Great job. Good luck.
Can you delete those two?
Mosinee, champions of this region here in Division II. They will play Tuesday on this field against either New London or Lakeland, as that one is going to the bottom of the 7th, scoreless, with 1 hit between the two teams in that game. Check ZaleskiSports.com tonight to figure out who Mosinee will be playing on Tuesday, whether it is the Lakeland Thunderbirds or the New London Bulldogs. With that being said, we're going to wrap things up here as they celebrate here in Mosinee. They'll play one more game on this turf on Tuesday afternoon. Whether it's Lakeland or New London, it is to be determined. This has been your Merrill Steel post-game show. My name is Mike Wendland. Trevor Zaleski on the production side of things. Glad you guys could join us today. One more time, your final score in this regional final. Mosinee 12, Shawano 4. From all of us here at Zaleski Sports, thank you for joining us. Stay cool, stay safe, and we'll talk to you next time for more softball on Tuesday afternoon from Mosinee on Zaleski Sports. Good night, everybody.